Okay, so here we are. We're talking about page 2 of the ClickFunnels process. We're going to edit the page. Well, first we chose the top. Damn it, I didn't. We chose the top right funnel for the or the thank you page. We'll go over that again. So, edit the page. How's my audio? Is it pretty good? Okay. All right. So here's what we're going to change. So this becomes almost there. And then below it goes to please answer our brief 4-question survey below. We will build a property search around your answers. All right, we get rid of the button because we no longer need the button. So now what we have here is and then we need to input an element called the HTML, custom HTML. We're going to put the element here. Well, we will hope to put the element there. Drag and drop here. Okay, inside this is where that code goes. So we go back over to here. We copy the code. You can input both the full embed or the simple embed. I found out the simple embed works, so now I use nothing but the simple embed because it's just a single line code. I'm going to go back over here, and for some reason this is wonky on my computer screen. This box pops up behind this image. It probably won't do that on yours, but you just simply right click and paste and you're done. And then you type in the brand for this client would be Stephen West. Stephen West home team. And then here we'll click preview so I can show you what the form looks like.
Oh. This is way
easier
than Wooful.
Oh my God, yes. Well, because we've already got the forms created. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, it's making me change. All right, so in order to save, it's making me change. We don't need any of the integrations because it's already getting emailed to the client, so we don't need to add them to the list twice. We do want to add the SEO data because it makes us change that. We're going to again change this to Stephen West presents we can change this to long form data. We don't need any keywords because we don't want this searched. And we don't need any image because this is not a page that we care to actually have found. So that saves. Again, you want to change the background image to the property image of that so that it matches. Again, this is a psychological thing. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
And then the general side, we want to delete. They already got the download, so we don't need the download.
Do you assure them that they're still on the same
correct
page?
You got it. And then we want to remove the affiliate badge. Hide that. Now, we also forgot to mention we want to change the transparency of this form so you can see. You click the main element, see how it's green? That whole element we want to change the transparency of. So the background color of that element right now is white. We can come down here and change the transparency so that we can at least see the house through there a little bit. About 75 to 80%. Now we're completely finished. We save. And then we preview. So here's what the form looks like. We have them reconfirm their email address so the client, if they have, so they can compare, so they know whose form this ties to when they submit it. So they answer all 4 of these questions, click submit. Now the realtor knows the price range, knows how many bedrooms they're looking for, when they're looking to move, and what their approximate credit score is. This helps drastically when it comes to data conversion and stuff like that. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So this is all done. Bam. Let's stop the recording here. So do you have any questions for me on the step 2 of this process?
Not at the moment.
Okay, so let's stop the video here. What's your question?
Is there a reason why we have like 4 questions on the ending survey? Because it is entirely possible that that's when the fish can get away, because there's just too many questions to wrap it up.
Well, we've already got their data. If they don't want to, they've opted in. They're psychologically committed to the process now. They've already given us their information. So answering these 4 questions is not really any more invasive because they've already given us their contact information.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So if they don't give us the information, then they're not really a great lead anyway. We're trying to minimize the tire kickers and get more qualified people to talk to. Make sense?
Yep.
Cool. Any other questions?
Not at the moment.
Okay, cool.